here is the new rugged X99 battery from SmallRig.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hi guys, I'm Johnny from CineD and I'm here with Manny from SmallRig. How are you?
Dude, I am doing great. Thank you for letting me be part of your video. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I think you're going to be mind blown with what we got to show you today, Johnny.
So before mind-blowing stuff,
Yes,
I want to say, guys, that it's so easy to talk to Manny because we can talk eye to eye. You know, I will not end up with a sore neck after talking to you. That's
You could say that this interview is on another level, yeah?
exactly, absolutely. Okay, so we're here to talk about a battery.
Yes, sir.
And one of the issues with batteries, you know, they're not really moving, they're not really sexy, they're not really doing anything that might appeal to people. And everybody and their mothers are making batteries right now. Convince me why this is so unique.
Okay, SmallRig, what we're known for is building rigs, accessorizing your camera so that you can have one of the main things that you always need to be is in control. You want to be in control. So how would you be in control of a battery, you might ask? So not everybody shoots in the desert, not everybody shoots in the ice, not everybody shoots in, you know, the beautiful environment.
Out and about.
Exactly. So we wanted to build a battery that was, one, rugged. You could take it everywhere with you. However, if you don't need a rugged battery, you can go to one of our other options. That's the thing, is we wanted to make a battery that is another option that you can have in your kit or on your production.
So this is the main selling point of this battery. It's absolutely rugged.
That's not just the only selling point, Johnny. We have a lot of selling points. This thing is actually packed with a lot of great features. So I myself used to work as a utility, a day player utility on TV shows out in Austin, Texas. And running batteries, it was fun. It was great. But one of the biggest things is you're going to one dock to another. Okay, what's this one? What's the status of this one? Well, yes, you can read the status on this, but how would you feel if you were to have your iPad and it tells you the status of every single battery that you have on set? You can label, you can rename, you can update the firmware on there, and there's a reason why we're pushing for that is because, like I was telling you earlier, you want control. As you can see, we have a new display on here.
This looks awesome. I have to say, I've seen so many batteries with so many displays. This is something that looks different.
So here's the cool thing about it, Johnny, is it's also touchscreen. So you can swap between which port you want. However, you can also slow hold and turn off and control each individual port. So if you're putting this in storage for long term, or if you're putting it in your bag and you don't want the battery to discharge, you can completely kill the battery so that it's staying in a true dormant state, so that when you go and you pull it out and you put it back on your camera or whatever accessory it is, you're always going to have whatever percentage you left it at before.
Okay. I'm very tempted to ask you, when will be the day that you press this and it will make cappuccino?
Say that one more time?
No, that was a bad joke. I was hoping that one day you can press and also it will make coffee. But forget it, that was a bad joke. No, guys.
So he wants to make a SmallRig V-mount coffee maker. Is what
Exactly. Okay, back to the topic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was one thing which is really great. How about the capacity? Different capacities it will come with?
So we are still using the 18650 LG batteries that we had before. You're going to be seeing pretty close to the exact same capacity from the 99 Pro. You're still looking at two hours to fully charge. However, we did also update another feature, is that we're now adding 2 D-tap ports on here, and then before we had the 2 USB-C ports on here, where one was in, one was out, but now both of them are in and out with a 100-watt capacity on there.
Yes. How about mounting solutions? I mean, I can see here V-mount.
Yes, so you do have your V-mount plate on here, but on the V-mount plate we still also have 1/4 and 3/8 on the back of it.
Will it come also in gold mount or even V-mount, or that's not the target audience?
So one of the things that we're doing here at the show is we're actually receiving customer feedback on it. This one is going to be available, because I know you're going to ask. It's going to be available. It's going to be available at the end of May. We're taking pre-orders now. But if you want to see this in gold mount, if you want to see in another mount, if you're here at the show, you know, you could scan a QR code, and we're taking as much feedback as we can. But if you want to see this in gold mount, please feel free. If you don't mind me doing a shameless plug real quick, we do have a Facebook community group. If you go on Facebook and you type in SmallRig community group, you're going to see that that's one of the greatest places that we get customer feedbacks. If you want to join the Dream Rig program and kind of, you know, make a custom device there, that's where you can actually give us your feedback. And if you want, like I said, you want to make something custom made, you can go there and you can get connected to the right people. We have so many individuals that are in so many different departments, whether it's, you know, tripods, lights, batteries, mobile. They're always receiving your feedback, and they're always giving it to our product teams so that they can help and upgrade and enhance your shooting experience.
A few questions. So first of all, you were talking about an app that can connect those all. This app already exists, or this is something new that will be exposed soon?
So the app already exists. It's the Small Go app. It's the same app that we use to control our lights. So we do have some new lights that are also coming out. But for example, the RC60C, the RC60B that already exist, one didn't have app control, one does now. We're starting to see that more of the feedback that we're getting is that people want to be able to control things via app. And so when we built this, we wanted you to be able, like I said, control's the name of the game with this device. Is we want you to be able to be in control of what the battery is able to do and what and to be able to, you know, how should I say? What's the word I'm trying to say? So that you can be able to be efficient on set.
Efficient and flexible, basically.
Yeah. And
You already talked about the availability,
yes.
but what about pricing? And you know, the world is changing a little bit. Are we going to see some changes after you will announce the pricing?
From my experience, the best answer is yes, you're always going to see pricing changes because the market's always changing. I mean, our global economy is also changing. Yes, you're going to see changing as far as the pricing goes. Initially for launch, you're going to see circa 300, 400. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's around 300 on release. The reason I say circa 300, 400 is because I had the pleasure of going around the world last year, and this battery might be $300 here in the United States, but once you go south of the border and you start going other countries, the prices are always changing due to, you know, different not conflicts, but just different standards of economic trade around the world. So to give it to you plainly and simple, you're looking circa $300 in the United States. It might run on sale later on in the future. It might be on sale now. It just depends on what happens.
Manny, anything else before we say thank you and goodbye? Anything that I forgot to ask?
So like I said earlier before, this is something that is going to be firmware updatable. Just like a lot of the things that we do with SmallRig is we always want to take the user's input. Follow us on, you know, social media, on Facebook, SmallRig community. Excuse me, the SmallRig product community group. Also on Instagram. We are running Instagram accounts around the world, also for the global account. I myself am running the US account. And if you ever want any questions, any rigging, you know, consultations, I am on it all day, every day. I can help you out. And if you have any ideas, please contact us on those platforms so that we can help you guys have a better shooting experience.
Well, that's it. The guy is going to be now busy for the rest of his life. Okay, good. Manny, thank you very much. Really nice talking to you. Thank you. Guys, thank you very much for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.